What? Okay. Well, if they're not screwing with me and lying about this Nazi music, how could someone insert music into my live chat, in my live video? I mean, I've done that repeatedly. They keep screwing with me. The other thing is, I have a new modem that I've never used, but one of your texts one night told me that there is a stream going into my router from the outside. I don't know how you would stop that. And the guy said one night when I called him that we know it's there, we don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how to stop that. Someone's tapped into my router. A guy sold me a laptop a year ago. He had Time Runner on it, and the Time Runner company who created the app said once he made himself the administrator of that Windows 10 laptop and hooked it up to your computer, he can't control your computer. And that may be the whole problem. I'm going to probably have to eventually get all new equipment and wipe the drives of my equipment or switch internet providers. But well, it's Mac. Well, it was a Mac. My Mac died. I'm using a 9-year-old MacBook tonight and my iPad. And from what I understand, it's very hard to hack an iPad. But okay, well, I have changed my password dozens of times on YouTube. Some of these jerks online, one has a YouTube channel, he keeps changing his name every time I suspend him. He's a convicted child molester. He's published my home phone number. That's why I've had Sonic change my phone number all the time. As for my stream key, before I go on, I have to see it to type it into the iPad. I don't know how they get the stream key once it's hidden, because they shouldn't be able to have that. But like I said, the company, the Windows 10 laptop he sold me a year ago, Time Runner said once he hooked up to your router, you can control everything. The only thing I've been thinking of doing, I have a brand new router from you. It's sitting in my bedroom that I've never hooked up, but I'm afraid some people said your router is probably infected. I don't know if it is or not. And I won't have the money to be later in the year to have a tech come in here. And my iPad, the hard drive may be dead. My iMac, sorry. And that's why I'm doing videos on a 9-year-old MacBook and my iPad. So until I can bring a tech in here and check the router out, check the MacBook out, check the Mac out when I get it repaired, that's going to cost me $250 to switch hard drives up and see if everything is infected. I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, but you'll be closed for the night, won't you? Oh. Well, the Windows 10, I used to be an electronics assembler. I've pulled the hard drive out, I've pulled the batteries out, I've pulled the memory out. That computer has not been on for a year, since after I bought it. I opened up, pulled the hard drive, so it's not transmitting anything because there's no way to transmit anything. But like I said, Time Runner told me once it was hooked up to the router from your guys, and he had the administrator password in Time Runner, he could control my Macintosh. And he denied doing it. I would never do that. He's a freaking liar. But I found a tech, and I got to pay him $50 a month. So it'll take 3 hours to check that PC to see if it's actually compromised my system. I will do that before the end of the year. And the router and all that, I will do that tomorrow morning. This is my last live broadcast, so I will, for now, I'm going to Alien Con in June in Pasadena. They'll be doing live on the train, so I won't have a router. I'll just have my MacBook and my iPad. But I will call you tomorrow morning and pull the plug and switch IP addresses, and when the live stream is over tonight, I'll go into Google and change my password. Because the YouTube password is actually the Gmail password. So I'll change my password, and then they won't have the password, but there's no guarantee they aren't able to hack Gmail either. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Well, what I'll do in the morning, I will unplug the router. I will change my password on Google on Google, which controls YouTube. I have to write it down because I'm always forgetting it. And well, there's no way to call YouTube. That's the problem. They have no phone support. They suck. It's all email. And you get automated returns. Huh? Well, I have tried to find it. I've been doing these videos for 7 years, and I've never found it. Hold on. Let me get out of your page. And let me see if there is a YouTube phone support. Now, they've always told me there is no phone support with YouTube. You have to always send them an email. And the problem is 90% of their emails are idiotic because they are computer generated and you don't ever talk to a human. Like I have gone and complained about the video with... Here is George Senda's, my middle name is George, phone number. And they go, we can't find anything in the video. It says it's your phone number. And I said, it's in the title, you morons. Okay, there is a customer service number. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. I will try that. Ultimately, when we get a car, or if I can figure out how to get down there after Alien Con, since I did a live video of the woman shooting up San Bruno last month, I will go down on the bus and part in the bus and go down to YouTube's headquarters and say, I'm having a problem. And emails ain't cutting it. And go talk to them in person. But I've talked to Google itself, and they said if you show up at our campus, at the Alphabet campus, unauthorized, we'll have you thrown off the campus. They're very odd. You can't show up there if you have a problem with the company. They'll tell you to leave. So they're more paranoid than I am. Yeah. I've got it here at supposedly 650-253-0000. I don't know if that's the number or not. That's what I got on the Google search. Okay, I'll try them tomorrow morning and see if it works. Yeah, they're saying, oh, there is the 001. Okay, let me, oh, that's a fax number. That's a fax number. Yeah, that's fax number. So I'll try that in the morning. Okay, I will call you guys in the morning. I will change my Gmail password, write it down, and then I'll unplug my modem in the morning, I've got to go to my girlfriend's tomorrow, wait a half an hour, reset it, and then call you guys to do whatever I have to do to maybe stop this. Because all these, 3 nights ago, I removed 18 trolls from my chat. I've never had that many before. I've been doing the live videos about a year. And I've said, guys aren't supporting me financially. I started doing these videos 7 years ago. I pay my, and that's never happened. So that's why I started doing videos, to pay my internet bill. And I've never gotten $100 a month in donations. So I said, I'm fed up. You guys, wonderful video. And then when I quit the video, 250 people watching my video. I have 1,138 subscribers, but no one's giving me any money. So why should I do this? I'm pissed off. You know? That's the problem with YouTube. They are so fucked up. You have to have 2,000 views in a video. You have to have non-news videos. You do a breaking news story, which I do all the time. You cannot get paid for news stories. Now, if I were a journalist or working for CNN or Fox or PBS, they get paid. But a regular guy saying, you know, men terrorize Cleveland or something, nobody would do that in the right mind. But I've been to Cleveland. But you don't get paid for news videos, and any video you do not get ad revenue until you hit 2,000 views. And then they have to click on how it works. Then they have to click on the ad for 30 and watch the ad for 30 seconds, and then you get paid. And then their Google AdSense takes forever to pay you. I've been on 7 years. I've made $42, which is ridiculous. I've never made money off of YouTube. I make money off an affiliate called Freedom, and I've made about $250. But I'm not making a ton of money. I'm not a blonde with big boobs. I'm not a guy working on cars. I'm not a guy doing tech. I'm not PewDiePie. I'm just an old, heavy-set old guy doing videos in this apartment, actually now in my hallway. Because the Mac died, and so I'm out here in the hallway on my MacBook. So, all right, look, I'll let you go. Thanks for that. I will call you guys first thing in the morning when you open up at 8 o'clock and get this thing. Maybe we can stop this if I do another live video. Appreciate it. Now, one other thing. Okay, if I ever change to Comcast, will a new router stop this and all new equipment? No, I've got a brand new router sitting in my bedroom. It's never been used. I'm afraid to hook it up to my computer for fear that it will be infected too. What I'm saying is, next year I'll have the money to buy a newer Mac, another iPad. I'll have another iPad by December, and a newer MacBook. If I change out all my equipment physically, and either stick with you with the new router, or go to Comcast, because they have a lock on the internet in this building. They have a contract with the county. I live in a county-owned senior building. It used to be all seniors. If I switch internet providers, they can't hack. They can't get into that router then, probably, right? If I have all new equipment. I don't even know what open. I've heard the term, but I used to know all this stuff when DSL first started, but I was homeless. I forgot it all. So elaborate on that a little bit. Okay, hold on. Let me get this number off the screen here, onto the screen, so I can save it. Oh, I've got it. Okay, just a minute. Bear with me for a minute. The people that like me, so this is very sad, and it sucks the trolls are taking over, and I'm sick and tired of it. And they keep coming on. I did a video a long time ago after the Napa earthquake, the Imperial Canyon quake, and my girlfriend were fighting out in the car with me, and she goes, "Don't hit me," and, "Oh, do you still beat your girlfriend?" No, I do not beat my girlfriend. Shut the hell up. And she's even said, "George didn't beat me. Shut up." Okay, it's OpenVPN, right? Okay, it says VPN service Sonic Wiki. Okay. Okay. Why didn't nobody I've had you guys for probably 3 years or more. Why has nobody ever mentioned this before? I'm amazed. First I've heard of it. Hold on. All right, where the hell do I find? Now I'm on this page, but where? This looks like more to Wikipedia than Sonic. Where is the? I'm trying to keep swearing now because I'm scrolling down here. Where the hell is the link? Okay, hold on. Bear with me. I have another problem. Okay. I had cataract surgery in March, and I have real trouble with my left eye because they screwed up reading small print. All right, hold on, that's not it. Now it says iOS or Apple. Which one is it? I'm on a MacBook for now. So the iOS or is it Apple? Well, no, it says I clicked on it says VPN service Sonic Wiki Sonic.net. Yeah, but you don't understand. They're saying new setup 2.1 Windows setup, 2.2 Apple setup, 2.3 iOS setup, and 4 Android. I don't know what Apple setup is opposed to iOS. I just did an update today on my iPad. Okay, that's what I needed to find out. Okay, I'm going to do that right now and download the installation file. Wait a minute, where the hell? Where's the link? Hold on. I don't see any link in here at all, just a whole bunch of pictures of how to do it. Maybe I'm the wrong thing. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, I clicked on the Apple, download the installation file, and double-click on the package file to open it. But I got a picture, OpenVPN cannot be opened from an unidentified developer, and I hate that stuff with Apple. But let me see if that... Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I'm getting that only from the App Store. All right, I think what I have to do is talk to you guys in the morning when I'm not doing a live stream. This looks like a Wikipedia sort of thing. It's not working, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me wait to, huh? Now it says here VPN service and OpenV. I must have clicked on the wrong one. Okay, hold on. It says Sonic Wiki. That must have been Wikipedia. All right, now. God, I don't know what the hell this is either. An OpenVPN service Sonic first patch. This production OpenVPN services as of 2/16 is HTTPS OpenVPN Sonic.net. I don't know if I'm on the right page or not. No, I got off the wiki page because it didn't. Whatever it told me to click on didn't seem to work. It's not taking me to the right spot. It's taking me to a display of OpenVPN with a house with a circle with the triangle that says you can't use this. There is no link at the beginning of that. I don't see the link anywhere. you're not understanding. I don't see where the link is. You're not getting it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Now I see. Just a minute. Okay, let me see if this works or not. I'm wasting an inordinate amount of time doing this. This is not. There is no thing that says you're all. I've got this thing, and when I click on that button, it's a picture. It's not an active link. So something's wrong here. I'm not getting a link. Well, it's not helping me any. I went to the Apple. I clicked on it. I'm getting Apple setup, but I don't see any link in here. I saw that, but you also told me Apple. You're telling me two different things. All right, hold on. All right, it says here, now I see, okay, that's what. You should have told me how do I use it as opposed to Apple. Wait a minute, this is screwy. It said download the installation file and double click on the package file to open it. But I don't see any. I'm seeing instructions, but it's not in pictures. But it's not. There's no URL there. I'm telling you. Well, I clicked on that, and okay, wait a minute. There's another one down here. Open VPN, which is not it. Installing the. Is there installing the global client Sonic Wall? Is that you? No, there is no link. I keep telling you, there is no link. When I click on the. Let me finish speaking, please. Thank you. When I click on how do I use the Sonic VPN service or the Apple setup, I get pictures. Now they give me the first step for new installs to download the client served to https ovpnsonic.net. Now, but that does not say Windows or Apple or Mac. It says new setup, Windows setup, but there is no link. And the Apple setup has a picture of the thing. OpenVPN cannot be opened because it is from an unified developer. There is no link. It's a picture. So you're telling me wrong information. When I've clicked on that, it goes to another picture of the same thing, and it's not an active picture. Well, I'm not finding it, and I did exactly what you told me. I've been using computers before we had screens. I'm 66 years old. I go way back. I'm not stupid, but this isn't it. All right, I will talk to somebody else in the morning. Have a good night. You have managed to irritate the hell out of me. Well, I can't do this live, folks, because it would involve security in my computer, so you've just heard me. No, he's not a woman, but he was giving me totally wrong information. He kept telling me to go to this link, and there was no link. And I finally went to the link that I found, and it asks me my password and my username, which I don't remember. Because I normally go in and change the password, and I'm not going to tell you what the password is. I know it by heart. And that is not what they require to put in this open VPN stuff. So tomorrow morning, when I'm not aggravated to hell by a guy who keeps telling me the wrong information, and I doubt if they can hack a cordless phone. I could be wrong. I will call my internet provider. I will say I do not know my password or username because I haven't used it maybe twice in 3 years. Give them my information. They can give me a call back and I'll fix it in the morning. So we'll have to deal with this in the morning. Yes, it's all because of MB, Sheffis, Rally Squirrel, Bardell, Damon Lake and his multiple handles, and any other troll that's on there. They're screwing with my last broadcast. I just wasted all this time talking on the phone when I could have been talking to all of you. And I apologize for that. And the internet provider is not a woman. The internet provider is a company. So I'm going to remove that stupid comment. Yeah, white troll. But white troll has never, to the best of my knowledge, done anything to compromise my internet security. He's just a liar. No, it's not Sheffis on the phone. I've heard Sheffis, but it's been a very long time. Now, I'm going to try something. And if I get the same guy, then I know it's Sonic, I hope. I'm going to see if I can call my internet provider again. And people wonder why I lose my temper and my voice. Alright, I'm going to call these guys again. I just said my internet provider. It doesn't matter. I'm going to switch eventually to Comcast and get all new equipment and get all new router, and this might not happen. Okay, I just wanted to check if I was actually calling Sonic or not. Because I'm on live online on YouTube and I got haters in there and trolls. And someone said maybe they intercepted my cordless phone call, and I don't think they can do that. And I don't think they can intercept a call to Sonic anyway. No, okay, then. Well, there is a signal going. I was told by a Sonic tech one night, we talked for an hour, there is a signal going into my router from the outside. So I'm very paranoid right now, but they've been, fucking with my live stream all week. And I'm getting tired. And I've been blocking trolls like crazy. And this is on YouTube, and they're able to come back in. But someone said, well, maybe they pretended to be Sonic and got a hold of your phone line. And I said, I don't think they can do that. Okay, and tap into the line at the and the switching box is downstairs, and they can't get in it. Only housing has the key. So I know something about phone lines. I'm rusty at it, Okay, the guy I talked to a few minutes ago was totally clueless. I'll have to call you guys in the morning. They're piping in Hitler music during my videos, and no matter how much time I block them, they're able to come in. This is my last live broadcast. I'm fed up with that. But he said he kept telling me to go to get the VPN service. He kept giving me the wrong information, and I finally hung up on him and said, you're driving me nuts. I can't deal with this. So I'm going to call you guys in the morning to totally switch. He said VPN is encryption. Is that so? That I didn't get the wrong? And I'll I'll get the Open VPN and install on my MacBook. My Mac, unfortunately, the hard drive died, so I can't use my Mac anymore. I'm using a 9-year-old MacBook and my iPad. And yeah, because they have. Yeah, somehow they're getting into my live stream and screwing with it. I can't control YouTube, but if I now have YouTube's phone number. I don't know if a live person answers or not. I'll call them tomorrow. And if they don't answer and it's not a live person, YouTube has a horrible habit of sending you machine-generated emails and as if no one reads it. And I'll just go down to San Bruno one day when I have the time and the money and figure out how the hell to get down there without a car and say, okay, I have a problem and I'm showing it in person because I cannot fix this and you people won't listen, including having my number published on YouTube not about 9 times, so I keep changing my phone number. All right, I'll call you guys. You're open at 8, right? All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Okay. Self-driving car. That's funny. No, I will call them whenever I call them. So, but I'm convinced there's a way I can get around anything like that to basically have them return my call. So, and, but that guy was driving me nuts because he kept saying, click on this link, and I clicked on the famous box. We do not trust this thing because it's not an Apple program. I'm not using the right words, but the yellow triangle with an exclamation comes up. There's a house with a circle in it. That's a standard thing when they don't like applications that Apple didn't write or that are not on the App Store. So you have to do a thing to get around that. I know how to do it. It's a little complicated. So I will call them in the morning. And so the only one that can delete comments on this channel is me. And by the way, for the record, I put a different shirt on. I'm already soaked in sweat. It's still hot in here. So, no, it's not pizza delivery girl on the phone. I told her to come over and bring the pizza and a couple beers, and we'd sit there and chat for a while. I could use a girl to talk to who wasn't my girlfriend. And I talked to my neighbor tonight because I thought someone had given her a ration of crap about a week ago, and it turns out it's a friend of hers. And we talk like that all the time. Well, he sounded very insulting to you, and I didn't like it. I'm basically a very chivalrous man, no matter what the trolls think. I try to treat women with respect most of the time. I may be guilty. The fan is on. Abram, for some reason, rejecting having the fan on. All right, here. Here's the fan. Oh! See, I did that and everything fell on the floor. Quit telling me to turn the fan on. God, my chili and everything, my shirt fell on the floor. In my bag and... all right, my body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. Okay, the guy who delivers my food gave me a bag of goodies. So I haven't had a time. He gave me 2 bags of goodies, but everything's piled up there, which I got to move. It's another reason I don't want to do live stream for about a week. If I decide to come back, gave me a nice little bag. I'm not sure what this bag. It feels like nylon net. All right, he gave me a notebook, little notebook. So I will use that tomorrow to write down my new passwords. Change my password in the morning. He gave me a deck of playing cards, and it says Free app, bicyclecard.com rules. Well, I already know the rules of cards. A free deck of cards. A free deck of cards. Ah, yes. Who will play? Who will play? Okay. They gave me a pen. And in here, I got them somewhere, and I guess they spared no expense. My voice is dry again, I'm sorry. Thanksgiving card. And Sending Sunshine. And what is this? Blank card. And another Thanksgiving card. So they gave me some free greeting cards. I don't send Thanksgiving cards. Why would they give you Thanksgiving cards? I've never heard anybody sending a Thanksgiving card. My ear is itching. This came from the Meals on Wheels guy. He gave me all this stuff in a bag. He gave me two things in a bag, but everything's stacked there like cordwood over there, and if I move one thing, everything else will fall down. Hello, Fluffy, and here is the Magic Fluffy. Hello, Magic Fluffy. Magic Fluffy, Magic Fluffy, Magic Fluffy. So, Abram's fine. He carries a knife, and he has implements of mass destruction. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hello, Queenie. No, the fam will not donate. But one more comment like that, you're out of here. No more. I'm not putting up with that. Come on, Fluff. Yes, Fluffy is a nice kitty. I got to get him to the vet, too. After Alien Con, Fluffy goes to the vet. Fuzzy goes back to the vet. And little girl will go to the vet. Now that IP guy, I don't know what his problem is. You click on this, and you click on Apple, and you click on this, and I finally found the link, but then it wanted my password and my username, and I don't remember my password. I remember my password, but I'm not sure it's the same password. So in the morning I'll have to talk to them and say, is this my password or not? I know my password by heart. The only password I know by heart practically, but without writing it down. But he was just clueless. By the way, can you hear me? Fluffy is munching on cat food, and when I get off this thing, or if I let it run, I gotta throw out the recycling, sweep the floor, mop the floor, get all the baby powder and the cat food off the floor, pick up some more bottles. It's got more ginger ale in it. So, and the big problem with Fluffy is when the Fluffy is done, trying to catch the Fluffy, because he moves at warp speed. For a 15-year-old cat or 16-year-old cat, he's fast kitty. Fuzzy. Fuzzy sleeps in this cat scratcher about 20 hours a day. She loves the cat scratcher. Okay, here he is. Oh, look at those eyes glow. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hello, Fluffy. Hello. Baby boy. Get that in the tail, love the tail. Michael. Michael. Okay. All right. Baby. Okay. I'm not using ad blocks. I don't know from ad blocks. Ads are there so I can get money if this hits 2,000 views. I don't get any money unless the video hits 2,000 views, which is another annoyance. And why would you ad block my channel anyway? You know, that's how I make money, eventually, and maybe. And by the way, to change my all this stuff, I'd have to disconnect the router for half an hour, so the live stream would stop. So that's why I'm not doing it. Well, I don't know why you'd be in here using ad block. That defeats the purpose of my running ads in my channel. So why are you even watching this? That means I don't make any money for you because you won't. The only way I make money from YouTube is if you click on the ads or you donate money. You're obviously not doing either. Oops. I just threw the salt on the floor, for God's sake. I need a bag. I need a trash bag. Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. All right, I have the other bag. I still need a trash bag. One day I'll be able to see, and I'll be able to know what the hell I'm doing. I can't see the damn thing. Too much stuff in here. By the way, this was all stuff given to me for my birthday. But it was given to me after my birthday. All right, here's a little cute thing here. What is it? No. It's taped together. I like the colors. So let's see. I was hoping to save the little bag. Without tearing it. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, he's got it taped on here. That's why. Okay. My thumb will open it up. Alright. And what I don't use, I can give to my neighbor. These are hygiene products. Okay, we have a toothbrush. I must have about 7,000 toothbrushes in my medicine cabinet. Places keep giving me toothbrushes. All right, let's see. Well, I just tore the hell out of the nice stuff. Olay, as opposed to Olay, which is different. OLE. Olay something. I don't know what the hell this is. I can't see it either. My light disappeared. Where did my light go? Oh, there it is. No, I tore the bag trying to open it, so I'm going to have to throw out the nice little bag. The other bag will be nice, the nylon bag. I'll use that for my trip. Okay, this says, questions, Procter & Gamble, Olay, but what is an Olay? What is this? What do you do with it? Is it a women's bar? I don't know. Is it a body bar, beauty bar, bat bar? I don't know. Bar and grill? Who knows? Anyway, there's an Olay. O-L-A-Y as opposed to L-L-E. And what else we got? What are mystery items in here? We have a no smell from the soap. We have a tissues. It says Mush Wars, whatever that is. I don't know. I have no idea. We have a thing of tissues. Let's see what else to here. I haven't looked in here, so this is the first. We have Utterly Smooth Hand Cream. Daily moisture for soft, smooth skin. Just what I need. Soft, smooth skin. Utterly smooth. And it says here, Utterly Smooth, non-greasy hand cream. Deeply moisturizes your skin, making dry and cracked skin feel utterly soft and smooth. Originally developed for use on dairy cows and now used by people around the world. Utterly Smooth does not contain any milk or bovine ingredients. Apply Utterly Smooth daily to rough, dry, and cracked skin to moisturize and soften skin for external use only. Oh, damn. And they have a little cow in there, so little cow. I might. My hands have been cracking lately. I'll see about using this some way in the video. All right, now let's see what else is in here. We have here my favorite toothpaste, but not Clean Mint. I don't not. You ever decided to send me toothpaste? Not mint, please. I don't like mint. Colgate. Clean Mint. Don't like Crest. Clean Mint toothpaste. So free another thing of toothpaste. So I'll use it. I don't like mint toothpaste. Okay, what else is in here? A washcloth. A washcloth or a head cover or a mask. All right, matey, I got you now. I'm going to wash myself and be clean all over. Ha ha ha. Now you don't know who I am. So, okay. So, a washcloth. All right. And finally, a Chap Ice lip balm, not chapstick, original Chap Ice lip balm. 0.15 ounces of lip balm. Well, save that for the winter time. Chap Ice. And there's the bag, and it's empty, and that's it for that. So. And got some useful stuff. I thank the guy. So. Okay. It's not for my groin. Time out. Bad behavior. Must be punished. Must sterilize. Good night, Tricycle. Now, I blocked Savan because he started acting like a troll, so he's gone. Act like troll, you go away. And the way the troll goes down the drain. Troll. Everything's falling on the floor on me here. I just dropped stuff on the floor. Ah, there she is, by the way. So I got your letter, thank you, and thank you, Amber. And I saw your large words, and I thank you for this because I can And I looked in your Amber McGarvey, and I don't think you're blocked. I'll have to look again, but so. Hold on. I have to go back to Gmail. If that's really true, I'm going to faint. I'm not doubting you, but I doubt, I've gotten so many people saying they're going to help me, and they lie like the dogs. They truly are. Or as Maroney used to say, the dog, this is disgusting, and we used to, Kathy and I would cringe, you would say, the dog going back to his own vomit. Apparently that's in the Bible of all things. Oh, and I got coupons, and I just dropped all the coupons. Somebody sent me coupons. So I thank you for printing that. I have not read it all the way through because I don't want to show people a letter, but Amber, here is your money that's been taped for some reason. Thank you, Amber. All right, now let's see. No one has sent me $120. I get automatic notifications from PayPal, and there is no $120 donation. So, that's another troll. Because they notify me immediately. So, no, it's not a love note, Dex. All right, I will wait 3 days and let people know in a non-live chat if that's the case. People have promised things and then they never follow through, and that's another reason why I'm fed up. But there's Amber's letter with the little. I love the little heart. I don't know what I'm going to do with the little heart. It stuck to the envelope. I really like the heart. I wish I'd get it off the envelope, but I'd like to put it on my MacBook or something. It's really glued on there, but that's neat. I like that. So, and your letter is not a love note, but I didn't know if you wanted me to read this openly or not. So, and that's the envelope from your secret pal who sent me coupons. Now now that I've got my flashlight, let's see which that person sent me. I don't know if Lisa did it or not. Okay, we have Purina One cat food, save $2, expires May 31st. My cats cannot eat Purina, but I thank you. Newman's Own Thin and Crispy Pizzas, $2, expires May 26th. Let's see. What have I done? Any two Kellogg's cereals expires May 20th. This is going a time machine, going backwards. Snickers bars, May 20th. Save $1. I'm going to try not to eat Snickers bars, so thank you. Original indoor grain-free Purina cat chow. Well, my cats can't eat cat chow. All right, this I can use. Dawn Ultra, $5.20, 50 cents off. This is Tidy Cat Purina Clumping Litter. This is good into June. Well, I can definitely use that. And this is a Purina Friskies, 24 cans. The only problem with these is I buy them in the 36 can box, but I'll keep that too. Thank you for these coupons. Whomever sent it, the ones I can't use, I will give to my neighbor who has cats. So, I will look up you, Amber, when this is over and see if you, I don't think you're blocked, but for all the reasons I have, excuse me, previously stated. So, I would love some Amazon promo codes. staring inward because I've never had any. And yeah, well, you know, you shouldn't get hate. But the haters all, you know, you're conning me. If I get another 40... I got a headache again from the heat. 27 less, 7 less. We'll round off to 20%. It's $1.40. So I would get $4.60 from the $7 I got, and the 40 is $44.60. So another $45.30 to pay my internet bill. And if I pay my internet bill, you'll see me live, but you won't see me live tomorrow. You won't see me live Thursday, because tomorrow, you might see me live tomorrow if I get enough for my internet bill. But that's the whole point of this. You've got to support George. And I'm going to get Talkie tomorrow. You'll see Talkie tomorrow. I'll do a video of Talkie. He'll be here. I may not be live. But Talkie will be in the apartment till morning. Then I'll take him over. Then he can be back with Tiny One. And then I wonder if Erin will really send me the $500 she said she'd send me if I brought back Talkie. And the guy who says free Talkie Cat will be happy. Talkie Cat will be free. And I go to the doctor. That's at 2 o'clock Thursday. I don't get back here till 8 or 9, and I usually come home, take a shower, feed the cats, take a shower, and collapse in the bed because it wears me out to go to San Francisco. So, yeah, right. Well, I got news here. I'm looking in my email, and the amount of money I got from PayPal tonight, I already said it, was $7. So, not 1,000. So, and I said I thank the people openly for that, and I do thank them. So if you're coming in here with a handle like that, you ain't staying. They are the Joy Boys of Radio. It's time for you to go, go, go. Yeah, and also, you know, Alien Con, cat food, cat litter, the $7 of Crunchies, which I buy at Walmart for the kid. They love the Crunchies. Oddly, when I give them wet food, they don't eat Crunchies that much. They eat Crunchies, but they love wet food. And the wonderful Fuzzy, of course, who's sleeping on her cat. And another thing, the cat scratchers, because she spends all day tearing up this cat scratchers, and if you've watched Lucky Farrell's videos, you've seen that she's vacuuming cardboard up, shredded cardboard. I've often wondered if it didn't have cat name in it, can you eat shredded cardboard? Does it make a good breakfast cereal? Because Fuzzy, there's a gap there where she's sleeping. She loves sleeping in that thing, and so does the little girl. There's one in the hallway, and after a while, there's just shredded cardboard all over my carpets. It's like, you know, and they just so you know, yeah, I have a Prime account. I pay the $10.95 for Prime. And that's where I've sent the Lucky Farrell's pizza things. Hello, Brian. All right, let's try this. I can't eat this. I wonder... I have to do this. I won't eat it. Let me get a... I have my toilet paper? I didn't have any Kleenex. Where's my toilet paper? My toilet paper is going somewhere. I don't know where. All right, I got a napkin. Alright, we're going to see what this tastes like. Just, okay, you're not supposed to eat this. Let's see what it tastes like. Live on... Doesn't taste like anything. And I put it on my hand. Got this wound here. Doesn't taste like cow. Doesn't taste like milk. They said there's no milk product in here. Alright, we got this on my hand. Let me put on the cut on my hand. I don't care what they say. To me, every one of these products that we use, they all feel greasy to me. But and there's another cut here. I'll put that on there. Paul says my dry hands is why the hands are cracking. I'm getting all these breaks in my fingers and stuff. Don't want to do it to the right hand because I got to use the mouse and stuff. But all right, there we go. The utterly smooth. Yep, that's it. Tonight is it, unless I get the money from my internet. And then, of course, I would like really to get enough every month from my internet, because that's why I started doing this. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it feels a little sticky and strange. That's that. I'm a guy, and usually guys, and I'm using an assumption here, so don't get all me like, oh, you're anti-guy now. Guys don't use hand cream, or at least guys I've known never use hand cream. So, but this isn't bad. I mean, it's on my right hand too, and it's not all sticky and icky and greasy, and so it's okay. I like it. How many times am I going to say it? I was never going to be the Midnight in the Desert host. Keith Rowland did not contact me, and I don't know where people got this idea that I was going to take over the show. Wasn't going to happen. He picked Dave Schrader, which I think is a safe bet for him, but is an exciting bet. So, and this one guy said he sent me $1,000 from a protected account. That takes 2 or 3 years to kick in. I have never, in 7 years of getting PayPal from, in 7 years of getting PayPal, and in several years getting PayPal from Freedom, I've never seen a non-immediate payment to PayPal. So I don't understand how that works. Ugh. So, there's another thing. I've been doing this. I've been doing this every day for what, a week, 2 weeks solid. I need a break. Even if I got the donations to do my internet, I need pay my internet bill. I need a break. I need a couple days off. I'm really tired. I'm physically tired. I got up today and I was just, I was dragging, just going down the hall and back, and I was like walking like this. And there have been a couple days in the last week I've woke up like that without doing videos. But today I was just going like, oh God, I feel like crap. I don't want to do this. And then my nose was running this morning again. What? Oh yeah. I was in Walmart one day and I saw the little cat toys, and I will be sending those to Muffy too as soon as I get a hold of Lisa and say I need you to email me and send me your mailing address. I think she's got it on her channel with who is it? Sheba and Muffy, and I can't remember if she has 2 cats or 3 cats. They're very, very cute, and the one little kitty she likes to look in the camera and puts her nose in the camera, and she knows she's on camera. So, okay, Hyuna, you're obviously a troll. It's time for you to go bye-bye. And the pizza box cost me $10. My friend paid for it. It didn't cost me $10. He paid for it. But the previous 2 pizza box I paid for. And I told her I'm going to send, ultimately there will be 1 for Hydrox, 1 for Simba, 1 for Queen Stella, 1 for Boo, and 1 for Splashy. I love Splashy. He's so cute, but he's so shy. And all the kitties will have their own pizza box. And she already gave them, it looks like, more toppings off the pizza box. And if you have a cat, get the cat pizza. It's $10 if you have Prime, free shipping, and the cats will love it. When she opened it up the other night, Sheba and Simba, I think, came right over, and not Sheba, Stella. Too many S cats. Stella and Simba came over, and Stella was poking her nose into the box. She wanted cat pizza, and she wanted, now what it is, it's a round donut-like thing, and it looks like a real pizza, and it's filled with catnip, and all the toppings, the meatball, the onion, the mushroom, the olive, and I can't remember, the pepperoni, I think, they're all little catnip toys, and the cats love them. So, now, staying really George Costanza, not like saying it is a paranormal channel. I'm not going to put up those troll-like comments. So, you know, they know that the guy from Seinfeld is not here and I am not he. That's a troll comment just to disrupt the stream. So, counting what Abram gave me and what Amber gave me, that is $47. And that's at the $7, so that actually it's $44. So I would need another $40, $46. We'll round it off to $46. So if my internet stays on and I get enough money to pay it, I will continue to do live streaming. If it doesn't, I won't. Well, I don't see any evidence of that. So, where is there I'm going all the way up to the top of the screen. Way up. Oh, by the way, what happened to the woman who, I guess I blocked her too. She had a $25 a month income. So, there is no George Costanza in chat. I just went all the way up about 50 or 60 chat things, so don't lie, Falcalicious. I'm not going to put my lying. And I can scroll down, and the black background helps me see. I can see every name in here. There is no George Costanza in chat. So, for being a bad Falcalicious, you get a timeout. He just posted. Well, I would see it in the chat if he just posted. It's all, every post is in here. I love, by the way, if anybody wonders why I'm sending them cat pizzas, because I hope one day when I go back to Pittsburgh in 2020, maybe I could meet Lucky Farrell's and take her to lunch or dinner and meet the kitties. I love her kitties. Okay, that is understandable. But when you say a guy comes in there saying he's George Costanza, there is no George Costanza by name. So, and I'm not looking at symbols in the. So I will. Hold on. All right. I don't know how to 30-second. I will go back up and what the hell is this now? Okay, and all right. I don't know how to. I can't unblock anybody easily, but yeah. It's 300 seconds, whatever that is in minutes. I don't know. 6 minutes, I'm not sure. Oh, God. I was so tired of this bullshit. I just want to go on here and talk to people who like me and have fun. And these people have to ruin it. I'm not talking about George Costanza. I didn't like that show anyway. So, excuse me, I need to get some more drinking material here so I figure out where the hell I... Oh. My cup went to. My cup went somewhere. Ugh. So Amber, this will go in the vault. Your letter I will reread later, and this will go in the vault of special things with special. You know what? They put a postmark on this thing here, and I'm not going to show people where you live. But there's a date on the envelope of this postmark, but the stamp is untouched. They didn't touch the stamp at all. Just they got a postmark on the other side, but that would indicate where you live or where you mailed this, and I'm not going to tell people where you mailed this from. I'm not going to tell them where you live. But that's interesting. It didn't go and on the stamp, so. So, and I didn't even, Crash Magnum was not there. Or at least I wasn't looking for Crash Magnum. Crash Magnum, the story of a chocolate bar that raced too far. Okay, an ice cream bar. Oh, it really hurts. All right, I'm back. I can reuse what bad boy? I'm not certain what you're referring to. And this whole stream has been dithering all night. It's been showing me the buffering indicator which is another reason I need to change internet providers. All right, it is now time for the exciting music. By the way, earlier today I was in the kitchen and I was humming the music, so I really like this music. Well, I apologize, Falkalicious. I did not see someone, George Costanza by name, and since I can't see very well the little tiny pictures, I did not see that till Crash Madden pointed out that he's using George Costanza as his avatar. So I apologize for that. I thought you're making crap up. I didn't block you, I just gave you a timeout. Now, I'm not going to reuse that because that's part of the Amber Letter, and that will go to the guy from Pittsburgh's special vault of treasured memories, along with the letter of secret. Okay. The other Charizard says, I want to dance too. The one with the non-working light, which I'll have to see if Abram can open up and actually get this to work. Yes, the all Charizard channel all the time. At some point there will be a Charizard in the vicinity. Alright, let's see. Whoop! I clicked on photo. Dumb guy, dumb guy, dumb guy. Told you I can't see. Doing photo. Stop, make it stop. I like watching Steeler games except when they screw up like they did in the playoffs with that offside kick that lost in the game. They could have won the game. And I do a lot of yelling at Mike Tomlin when I watch Steeler games. You know, going back to the evil one, I don't understand why these guys are so bereft of conscience that they would come into a chat room of a video of a guy they don't really know. They see my videos, they hate me for whatever stupid reason. Why they want to ruin everybody else's enjoyment. That's being a jerk. And yet they do it with every video. There's people, you know, I never know if people really like me or not because I'm paranoid about it at this point. I don't know if they're sincere or they're telling me that to make me feel good. I know Amber likes me, I know Jeremy likes me, I know Justin likes me, I'm pretty sure about some of the rest of me. Excuse me. Oh, God, that's disgusting. But when you've been so put upon all these years, you don't believe that anybody's your friend, online or off. So, you were sleeping. Sleeping? How dare you sleep during my videos, Queenie? You get a 1 second timeout. Whap! Sleep. Only I can sleep during my videos. And I've done that. No respect, I tell you, no respect. I got no respect, I tell you.
Rodney will come back now and haunt my apartment. They're still in his line. The immortal Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. I tell you, it's tough. It's tough doing videos. It's tough. Work my fingers to the bone on a hot mouse all day for you, the viewer. What do I got to show for it? The sore butt. And a broken tripod, whatever the hell this thing is. Whee! So we had I called my internet provider Queenie, and I didn't call him Queenie. I called him, and I didn't call him Shirley, and he gave me all wrong information. I called him again, and some people thought it might have been the evil troll chefist, and so went there, showed some cat food. What is this? What is this one now? Oh, this is the cover for my MacBook, and my Mac thing. And the evil chef was playing Hitler music on my stream, and finally got off when I think enough people yelled at him. So, and I showed the birthday gifts I got, the utterly smooth hand cream and notepad and a deck of cards. So now if I get washed away, I can play cards when I wind up on the deserted island, hopefully with Ginger and not Marianne. Of course, she'd be kind of old by now, but what the hell, take what you can get, Don't tell Kathy I'm on the island with Ginger, and hopefully not Gilligan. So, and showed some cat food and Amber's letter envelope. Had to block a lot of trolls in here and talking about me and Kathy badly, disrespectfully. Deep down, I don't mind when they talk about me, but you start screwing with my girlfriend and defaming her, it really makes me angry. Not quite. Oh, actually, if I ever got the, that's why I said don't donate to Super Chat, donate to PayPal. If I ever got all the Super Chat money, which only comes in $100 increments, and it might take months, I've technically got enough donations, but to pay the internet bill, they want hard cash money. So they're not going to wait 2 or 3 months or weeks or whatever it all is. And I now have probably enough. This is a different animal. With all the cans and bottles I've got, it's probably enough to buy 36 cans of cat food when I take those in next week. And so that will help toward the cat food thing, which feeds the cats for 6 days. And, I could get a little... Hello, this is Fuzzy. Fuzzy lives in an apartment. Fuzzy sleeps on a used cat scratcher. Won't you help Fuzzy get cat food? For only pennies a day, you can help Fuzzy and Fluffy and Little Girl get cat food and litter and catnip scratchers and cat toys. Fuzzy goes to bed at night, not crying, but lying on the catnip scratcher, wondering when his next meal is going to come through. So please donate to cat food to Fuzzy. Remember those commercials? They get a guy, this is Juan. He lives in a village. He drinks water from a communal tap. It's muddy, and he stands in the water. And one day Juan's going to get electrocuted or something. A wire will come down and zap the hell out of him. And his whole family is poor, and his whole village is poor, and they got 1 grain of rice for 7,000 people. And if you send $1, you can feed the entire village for $1. You know, and it's kind of the dumbest ad I've ever seen. So yeah, Queenie, how you doing? Ugh, wish my nose stopped running. I'm going to play the music, and there's one thing I can do. If I can turn on the light in the kitchen and wash a bowl out, it's salad time! Except that I wish they'd make tuna fish cans with zippers on them. Because my can openers don't work with a damn. So I'm going to go make my salad. Let me add chili, and that oh yeah, I ate a can of Stag's all natural chili, very spicy. I'm gonna go real quick, go make my salad. I shall return. I'm right here. I'm not really going. Be with you in a minute. So they open the can of tuna fish and give some to Fuzzy. You know, the Belgian trolls used to say it was disgusting when I was eating pizza, and yet 50, 60 guys will watch me eating a TV dinner. And Fluffy has a radar for tuna fish. Anytime I open a can, he comes running in here. I will save them all some tuna fish.
Hold on. Baby tuna. Baby tuna. I'll be almost done. I forgot about putting other stuff in here. Whoa. It's starting to affect me, my back. All right. Okay. We have now a beautiful and lovely tuna salad with tomatoes and the Ken's dressing, which I've never had before. So, okay. It's not Senda, cutie, it's Senda. Okay. Oh, that's good. Probably a lot healthier for me than any junk food. I don't know. No. Okay. Well, nothing to PayPal. So, let me see if... It's a terrible thing that can make me choke. That's a terrible thing to say about your mother, like she looks like a Sasquatch. I think Ratty Patty dated a Sasquatch once. You have to click on the link provided in my description. I know that one works. You know, Patty looks like Bigfoot's butt, I think. Not even Chupacabra would attack Patty and try to eat her.
300 pounds. All right. I got time. Let's see what Cotty's going on. Hello. Well, they chased Abram out of here because they were trying to say he was gay and did he have a girlfriend and are we lovers and all that. So I told him to go home. Wouldn't stop as long as he was here. And then the evil Chefis in Belgium got into my stream and was somehow, if it's to be believed, was piping Nazi music into my stream. So anyway, how you doing? Fluffy! Hold on a second, Kathy. Hold on, this is Kathy, and I'm going to go give Fluffy his tuna fish. Hold on. Just a minute. I'm going to give Fluffy some tuna fish. Fluffy! Fluffy! Baby boy? Yes, what? Fluffy loves tuna fish. I have to save the rest for little Earth. So, and he'll be over tomorrow to pick up Talkie. He will stay with me for the night. I don't want him out in the dark. Now I have to go to the doctor. And there's some stuff I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm really hoping I did not make a mistake in the subscription rules world because one issue per week I'm supposed to get, and a couple weeks ago one didn't come when I thought, should I buy it safely? And I told them about it. They didn't offer to send it to me, and if I don't get the magazine for this week by Thursday, I'm going to have to go buy it at Safeway. And the whole point of having a subscription is so I don't have to worry about that.
All right,
So
hold on. Let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
You can see better than I can. Do you have a Woman's World handy? Because if you look inside usually it's on the second or third page of any magazine, they will list all the publisher information, and they may have a customer service number. If you're not getting your issues, you need to call them.
Yeah, well, the one they didn't send me, I called them up, and, they never offered to send me the one that I didn't get, and I thought that was, and I thought, I didn't like that. I felt like they could have done that.
I'll tell you what.
They did. I don't know why they did not, but I felt like they did.
All right, remind me tomorrow when I bring your chair. Abram, I sat on your chair, it did not break. Remind me tomorrow, and I will call them. You know I'm better at this than you are.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So, I'm sorry that you're having trouble with.
Well, he finally left. I called my internet provider. I got a guy who was clueless. I'll call him tomorrow. I've got to go in and get what's called VPN, change my password, change my Google password, and that encrypts my whole stream. They won't be able to go in my stuff, he says, if it's encrypted.
Well, that should not have happened to you, really.
Well, Jeff is the guy who's been doing these Martinez tonight and lying about you and me, and about 8 people came in, you still beat your girlfriend,
Oh, God.
And I don't beat you, do I?
Of course not.
Yeah, so now you heard it from the horse's mouth. And a little hard to beat someone when they're 13.5 miles away. How often do we actually, except for Pokemon time, how often do you and I actually physically see each other every month if I don't go to your apartment and you come here? Once a month?
I guess.
Yeah, so real hard to beat someone. You only see them once a month. And it's an all-day trip to get there on the bus.
Yeah, well, this is, you know, that makes me feel so much better that you enjoy coming all this way to see me.
No, I like coming to see you. It's just a pain in the ass to get on the bus. Well, look, you leave here at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. How long does it take you to get home?
About eternity, something like that. Takes a while.
3 hours? 2 hours? What?
I'm not sure. I mean, okay, well, if I leave from my house, if I take the bus, if I'm lucky enough that it's out, that I only have to wait a couple of minutes, depending. That takes about a half hour to get to the BART station. And then if by some miracle, the 200 happens to be there, that takes at least an hour to get over there. But it can take 2 to 3 hours, depending on when I catch the bus. And most of the time, the bus going to Martinez is not right there. I normally have to wait for it. Could be a half hour, it could be a little bit longer. And then the time it takes to go over there, I mean, of course this is the reason why I want a car, and it's not easy, and the one thing though is that of course I'll have less money when I get a car, because I'm going to have to spend gas money, and I'm going to have to spend
insurance. But I'll be helping you out with that. Let me interrupt you for a minute. When I leave her house at, let's say, 3:45, I don't get back here till 8 o'clock. That's how long it takes to go 13 miles on 2 buses. And then a third bus for me to get from Concord Barton to here. So we're talking about 4 hours. So she is very sweet. She's very nice at heart. But she wants a car really badly. Hold on a minute. I got to... Yeah, and she rides a bus to go shopping and everything else. It's a pain in the ass. And no, I have not hit. Only $7 went into PayPal. Okay, well look, how's Talkie? They want to hear Talkie, but you can't pick him up though.
No, absolutely not. He's not happy.
Amber sent me $20 and a long letter, and I thank her for that. And Abram gave me $20. So a little short on the internet bill, but I'm hoping he'll come in tonight. Somebody said she tried to send $10 and didn't work, and then one guy said he sent me $1,000, but he's got a business account that's delayed 3 days. I wonder about that, but anyway, we will have a car before the end of the year. We'll both go start drinking. Mad, you more than I. At least I have videos to keep me from getting bored, but I am getting physically tired doing live videos every night. That's another thing. I'm really...
having to do it on walking practically killed me.
Yeah.
I didn't really enjoy that very much.
And if you get a car, you can tell a fat one to take her fat share. And,
Well,
meet
you know, the worst part about me getting a car is that, if I get bored of being by myself, what else am I going to do?
yeah.
And, I really want to go out. And because Judy's not around, I don't have a lot of choice. It isn't because I want to go out with her. It's because I don't have any other girlfriends, and I have thought about the one thing I want to do is that when I move from here, I want to move into a place where I can. I want to move into a place, the kind of place that Gwen had. Because they have not really auditorium, but they have an area where you can say hi to people, talk to them. I'm not sure what they were doing, playing games or reading.
They would have showing and movies and card games, and you met people and you could interact with them. And they had a community room there.
Well, the point is, if I live in a facility like that, slowly but surely, people that live there will get to know me. Because I'll be saying hi and bye to them while I'm going in and out, right? That's the way you build a friendship.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, I'll get to know people. And at first there will be small talk, and eventually, oh, hi, how you doing? And, to me, that's the only practical way that I am going to be able to build friendships. I see people day to day, and it won't be awkward because there will be people out there, and I'm sure some of them will say hi to me anyway. The other ways I'm going about trying to is not going to work. And that's the only way that's going to work. Joining clubs, going to church, all that's all garbage. That's never going to work. It's only going to work if I belong to a place like that, because, there won't be any awkwardness or, I've always thought that would be the best way. Unfortunately, one place I was going to move to, Martinez, they decided to change it, and they only wanted regular renters, and that was very disappointing. But even when Judy was around, I knew I'd have to make other friends. I mean, sometimes I wish somebody would tell me, how did my mother and my father have this natural charisma to be able to make friends? I've never understood how they knew how to.
Well, your mother was involved in social activities where she lived, and your dad met a lot of people through work, so that's probably how.
Well, yeah, but my dad and my mother, they knew how to connect to people. They had this natural talent. My mother, the more people that were around my mother showed like a beacon. I mean, people being around her opened her up. She was not the kind of person to be alone. There was something about her being around a group of people, and she became one of the sponsors. So, she got into a position where she had a lot of power, and she got a lot of respect. And probably why she was able to stay with my dad after all the problems they had. She wasn't totally focused on, my husband doesn't love me or whatever. When she was around people, she was distracting herself.
Okay, you're on speakers. You may not be able to want to be able to tell all this. All right.
Well, she's dead. We're broken and hurt. I mean,
Yeah,
dead.
I know. Well, look,
What are they going to do?
I'm going to let you go. I will see you in the morning as soon as my food comes in, all right? Okay. I will talk to you later. I love you. And
Bye. Okay.
talking
Yeah.
will be here tomorrow
Bye.
night. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
All right. There's Kathy. So, I am gregarious. She is not. She's basically shy. And she has trouble making friends, so. We cannot live together. At times, give me, yeah. The croutons are very crunchy. Okay. I'll say something and Kat will get pissed off at me, or she'll say something and I get pissed off at her and we start fighting. It's not physical fight, it's verbal. Doesn't happen a lot, but happens enough that it gets annoying. And today I told her she was being annoying. So, part of that may be that I'm annoyed all week because of all these trolls, but you heard her talking, we got along fine, but we cannot live together, we're getting each other's nerves. So that's not going to happen. Also, if you're on disability and you live with someone who's on disability, I think they cut your benefits. I'm not sure about that. And Cutie, your comment about nobody pulling up asking you on a party, I know how you can react to that. You say, are you bringing cake and ice cream? Kathy gets very lonely. That's why she regales me with stories of Ratty Patty and Pokemon and Alien and Steve Wilkos. She would not be so lonely now if she had a kitty. And I've tried. I brought her 2 cats that will not socialize. The next step, we will go to the pound. We already have our eyes on 1 cat. We will get them to introduce him to Kathy and Kathy to him. And see if he likes Kathy. So I know she needs me. I'm there for her when I can. But going up to her house in the bus, if I leave here tomorrow at, let's say, noon, I don't get to her house till 2:30. And then the next bus is at 4 o'clock. I can't spend any time with her because if I miss the bus, I don't get home. That's why we need a car. She can be down here in 20 minutes with the car, and we can spend the night together. We can go out and have fun. We can go to a restaurant. And she doesn't have to sleep here all night. We just cuddle, and then she can go home. That's why we're both wanting her to have a car. Not just me, and it's not just her. We miss each other. No, we're not. She's already married. I can't marry her. She's separated from her husband, abandoned. I guess Cutie gave up the donation, so, well, we're working on it. Once she gets a car, she can start looking for a new place to live in Concord or Walnut Creek or something. That's still far away from me, but at least she'd have a car and could get to me. And so, by the way, I like that salad dressing, but I usually get Kraft or Wishbone or what is it? Something Valley or other. 9 times out of 10 I get Kraft, particularly if it's on sale. So, hold on a minute to read this. I have no idea. Now this thing is saying been streaming 2 hours ago. We all know that's not true. So I don't understand that it's... That's odd. Oh, I can't see the hand. All right. Okay. I didn't know you could cancel PayPal. All right. Well, it's disappointing on principle that I only got $7 from people tonight. Let's see. Let's see who's on George Norrie tonight. UFO appears inside lightning bolt. Tonight, show or last night, remote viewing targets of the spirits of the old Southwest. Cursed corn sticks to man's head. Submerging artists on Sunday. Bigfoot spotted in New Jersey. George Norrie live in Vegas, June 9th, and Asheville, North Carolina, in something, and it disappeared faster than I could read it. All right, let's see. Tomorrow night, Playing the Media, Tesla's Secret Notebooks. Thursday, Surviving Cancer, Cosmology Mysteries. And Friday, oh God, thank God I won't be listening. Rock and Roll Mysteries and Open Lines. So sick of rock and roll on Coast to Coast AM, you wouldn't believe it. All right, tonight is nuclear terrorism, narcissism, and codependency. Now, what a strange combination. And the biblical ramifications of our current nuclear policies. Codependency, the Ross Rosenberg, codependency, narcissism, and trauma. How tales of monsters, vampires, and zombies are metaphors for pathological narcissists and sociopaths who walk among us. Well, I don't think they're metaphors at all. I think that's a bunch of crap. There are sociopaths that walk among us. They're in my channel all the time. And outside. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's what's on Coast to Coast this week. No, I'm not going to call Norrie. If I call Norrie and it's on this thing, I will get a copyright and they'll control this whole video. I'm not going to do that. They did that with a call I did last year. 1 minute and 45 seconds of my call to Norrie. And, oh, Coast to Coast AM is filing a copyright claim. So I'm not doing that. I ain't calling Norrie live. Well, as much as I like the idea of staying up all night, I don't think I can physically do it. I'm getting real tired. So I think this is it. I did not get what I was wished for. I still need $40. So that's it, folks. I thank you for all coming in, except the trolls. I thank you for donating. I thank Cutie Pie, Cutie, and Carlo, and Falkalicious, and 6 Week Tenure, and Allegro Dex Withers, Fred Farnsworth, Raymond Kisner, William L., Queenie. But you got other people that are trolls and other people that are just plain old sheep. And of course Amber McGarvey, who's a sweetheart. And I thank my friend Abram. And I don't know if Staring Inward is going to really give me $1,000 or not. I'll probably have a major conniption fit if that really happens in the next couple of days. I will let you know. And I'm not coming back tomorrow, Dexter. I have to go to Kathy's. And going to Kathy's and going the next day to the doctor in San Francisco will absolutely physically wipe me out. I've said I would stay on if I get enough money to pay my internet bill. I did not. Now, you have to draw a line in the sand. Man has to take a principle. Man has to do something in principle. You're not going to help me out. You're not going to support this channel financially. I'm not doing the live videos. I said that. I've been saying it now for over a week. You all know it. And we want you to come back. Well, you have the choice. It's, you know, you don't want to donate. I'm not going to do it. That's what it comes down to. So, I'm not abandoning anybody. You've abandoned me. Not the other way around. You don't donate to support this channel, you are abandoning me. I'm doing the work. You're not reciprocating. So that's the name of that tune. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night, a great morning. Stay warm, dry, cool, or wet wherever you are. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. But there's been way too much aggravation the last week. I need a break, and since not enough people have donated to pay my internet bill, this channel will go dark by probably Friday night. So, you had the chance to support me, and you decided other things, including one guy, my family is more important than you. Well, that's fine, but, you know, you can't spend $5 to help me out, or $10 or $20. Amber did. Abram did. 2 guys sent $7, but not enough people figure, oh, we want to keep watching this live video stream. So it's over. Have a great night, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now. See you in Alien Con.